So I'm making this video on June 4th at approximately 6:15 p.m. And still no Nintendo Switch Pro announcement. Still none. And see, this is what happens. This is what happens when we get too invested into rumors and speculation and, articles on the internet. Because, I'm sitting here expecting a Nintendo Switch Pro announcement yesterday. Didn't happen. I'm like, okay, the sites are supposed to go live on June 4th. So, I think they'll be announcing it today. No announcement. So, that leads me to think, is the Nintendo Switch Pro actually a real thing? Because if you look back in the whole history of Nintendo consoles, there has never been a mid-generation update for any Nintendo console. There has never been a mid-generation update for the GameCube. There was not a mid-generation update for the Wii. There was not a mid-generation update for the Wii U. There was no Wii Plus. There was no Wii U Plus or Wii U Pro. So for the odds to be a Nintendo Switch Pro, I think are pretty low. And I didn't mean to rhyme that. But the odds for Switch Pro are pretty low. But there's also rumors going around that one is going to be in production and development, going to be, going out this summer or, this fall to be able to buy, and it's going out for pre-order. And I feel like if they were going to do a mid-generation update for the first time ever on a console, it would be the Switch, because the Switch is that popular. People love it. And to get a 4K upgrade of the Switch with an OLED screen, I think would be pretty cool. I would definitely buy it with more juicy power to be able to play the upcoming games like Breath of the Wild 2 and Splatoon 3 and all these upcoming big games that are going to be coming out for it. But, I let myself fall into the rumor mill, man. This is why you can't take rumors as fact. You can't take rumors as gospel, because they are not gospel. They are not gospel. They are just that, rumors. And could there be a Switch Pro? Yeah, sure. But it's not coming this week. It's not going to be announced this week. If it is, they said, it could be announced before E3. Great. There's always next week. And if it's not announced next week, maybe E3, even though E3 said it was going to be all software. And who says that they can't run these upcoming games just fine on the current iteration of the Switch? Who says they can't? The Switch runs fine. It played Breath of the Wild fine. Breath of the Wild looks amazing and plays amazing on my Nintendo Switch. What do I need to upgrade to 4K for? And if you're making games that the Switch can't handle, release a new system. But maybe that's just me. I don't know how Nintendo operates, but I would like to see a new Nintendo Switch. They call it the Switch Pro. They probably know Nintendo. They call it like the Nintendo Switcheroo or something like that. Too, just some weird name. But it would be nice to have one. It would be nice to have one. A Nintendo Switch Pro. A sleeker, more powerful, better graphics Nintendo Switch would be cool. Do I see it happening? I'd say it's 50-50 at this point. 50-50 at this point. Can't give it a definitive yes or a definitive no. But, if you go by Nintendo's track record, you're also going to be thrown off, because Nintendo always does what you least expect them to do. Be like, they've never made a mid-generation update before on their consoles, and then this would be the year, and this would be the console that they actually do it on. So, I don't know when the Switch Pro is coming, if it's not coming, either way, I'm content with the Switch that I have now. I'm going to continue to play it. If a Switch Pro does end up getting announced, I will pre-order it, but I'm not going to sit here with bated breath, be like, oh my God, when's it going to be announced? Every minute of every day. Can't live like that. Yeah, I got stuff to do. I got a job to do, all that stuff. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think a Switch Pro is a real thing? Do you think it's coming out? Do you think it's necessary? Are you going to get one if it does come out? Let me know in the comment section below. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.